Park. For your safety, please remain seated at all times. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train, and supervise your children. Make sure they are sitting down on their bottoms at all times as well, on the bench or lap.
Look, Ella. Look. Look over there. Here we go.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the Primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails. Just ahead is New Orleans Square. This station also serves Frontierland and Bayou Country.
New Orleans Square is also the closest we can get you to Star Wars. Just follow the river. If you go around the right of the river through New Orleans Square, you'll find Adventureland with the Adventureland Treehouse, Indiana Jones Adventures, Jungle Cruise, Tiki Room. Please stay seated now. We're still moving. Once we're fully stopped, you can then finally stand up to it. You're exiting here.
You think it does?
Right here. No, in the front.
I can help you find a spot. I just don't want to.
You guys
Bring more people out. Thank you. Let's go back here. We've got two or three up here. Let's see. You guys all the way down, please. All the way down. Fill in all the way up the streets. And there we go.
Okay. Ready? With me?
Hi there folks, for those of you who just joined us here in our New Orleans Square Station, at this time we are going to be adjusting the position of where this train is currently sitting in order to take on some of water. For that to happen, folks, this train does need to move backwards. This is intentional and on purpose. In order for this to take place, folks, we do need everyone to remain fully and completely seated. Once again, folks, the train will be moving backwards. This is intentional. We are aware that this is going to be happening. Our exit gates are closed. We ask for everybody's safety that we all remain fully seated at this time. Please do not stand up. Please do not attempt to exit the train. Once again, please stay fully seated at this time. Thank you.
थोड़ी बार बेस तो करो एक्सपीरियंस के वो से જોઈએ તો ખરા બચપણ સાથ ચાલતા આખો દિવસ આયા જ છીએ ને ક્યાં
And welcome to those joining us here at New Orleans Square Station. And this is on a 2, and we will be continuing our Grand Circle tour of the park as soon as we finish taking on water up front. Our next stop will be Mickey's Toontown Depot. When we arrive at Mickey's Toontown Depot, there will also be a musical show going on. It started at 12:20. It's about a 30-minute show. It's called Bluey Best Day Ever, starring Bluey and Nico. So if you catch that show when we get there, you're welcome to head on over to the theater. They have plenty of standby seating. And the show does have at least another 20 minutes to go. The next show starts at 1:40. The last show is at 4:40. We are on Holiday 2, as I was telling people at Main Street. This is our oldest set of cars in the park, the oldest set, number 1. Well, 1 cars, they stopped using them because they had the little tiny windows on the side, and it wasn't a great for viewing the Grand Canyon, and later on that the Primeval world opened up. So that's why we have this type of bench seating facing the park. We also have a set of cars called Excursion. They were opened at the same time the Grand Canyon in 1958. They're facing forward, all for better viewing of the dioramas, which unfortunately right now are closed for refurbishment. I'll be referring to that once again after we depart Tomorrowland, letting you know that Grand Canyon dinosaurs are currently not available through the windows. But they did put pictures of the animals outside of the windows so you can be reminded of what's inside. Our engine pulling our set of cars today is the original engine that pulled these cars, Holiday 1. CK Holiday, engine number 1. It was the one assigned to pull the freight train. And engine number 2, EP Hercules, was assigned by Walt to pull the passenger train. At one time, the trains passed each other. This station wasn't here when the park opened. Frontierland Station was actually down by the river, out where the Blue Bayou is now. Alright, I'm just giving you some trivia here while we're waiting before we take off. Shouldn't be too much longer. We'll be on our way around the rivers of America up to Toontown Depot.
પછી આગળ એક્સપ્લોર કરશું ને આપણી ફિઝિક્સ.
All right, thanks for your patience, folks. We are, I know you didn't have much choice. You've been a captive audience. Thank you, anybody, for your patience. We're ready to depart now. For your safety, please remain seated, hands on seat inside. Supervise your children. Make sure they're sitting down on their bottoms at all times as well. I was just reminded that we did keep one car from the first set of cars with the little tiny windows, and that was car number 106. Originally it was called the Grand Canyon. It was renamed Lily Bell. It is a VIP car. It was first put into
Make sure we're
service
keeping our hands and our feet fully inside the train car while the train is moving. Thank you.
in 1975 in honor of the 200th anniversary of our country 50 years ago. Officially 1976 when it was first opened. Our hero Nico from Japan is our first VIP worldwide traveler in this number.
To those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
We're now entering the Bayou, home to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Take a sneak peek at the big party Princess Tiana is throwing, where the welcome is warm, the music is hot, and the company is sweet as honey. And when it comes to sweetness, the inhabitants of the land we're passing over are the bee's knees. Here in Bayou Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Louis the Alligator, and other beloved critters on their fun-filled adventures. As we steam past Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see. There is the revered Indian shaman, sharing his stories with those in the Great River Valley below.
Make sure we're keeping our hands fully inside the train car while the train is moving. And feet fully inside the train car while we are moving.
People like you have been riding these rails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only fueled these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams and the stories that went with them were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable. Like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness. This tunnel signals our transition from the frontier to another kind of ear, the ones you'll find on Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Our next stop is Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown, a cartoon home where Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends live. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you're leaving us here, please wait until the train comes to a full stop. Remember your personal belongings.
So please continue to be fully seated so the train is going to stop at the end of our platform. I believe this and never so is still as I count it. It was all another 15 minutes to go. If you'd like to go over and catch yourself, join the body inside and enjoy the ride. We're going to hold the top, waiting for it. We're not looking to stop yet.
Ding ding, ding ding, ding ding.
We're not on this one.
Welcome aboard Holiday 2. If you just joined us here at Toontown, we are halfway around our Grand Circle Tour right next to Tomorrowland. For your safety, remain seated at all times and please supervise your children. Make sure they are sitting down on your bottom seat on a bench or small children. Face the center of the seat.
Hello everyone! Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain. We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imagined. Here you'll find rocket ships and star speeders, submarines and astroblasters, and, if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and astroblasters, and step carefully from the train. Thanks, and have fun in the future. For the rest of you, just sit tight. We'll be on our way again in just a minute.
As we arrive at Tomorrowland, please do stay seated until the train is fully stopped at the end of our platform. When you exit, there's a little gate up front with 5 steps down and a bigger gate towards the back where the ramp is. You can head over to Space Mountain Star Tours by Autopia is right here. Behind the tours, you'll find a monorail station and a flashing Yeah, I see that. We're on the last leg of our Grand Circle Tour. Our engineers are just finishing up the oiling up front, make sure our engine is performing smoothly at all times. I mentioned earlier, well, obviously I'm staying happy that some of you just joined us. The dioramas up ahead that we were expecting to see in the Grand Canyon. Yeah, that's looking right now. Sorry. There is a refurbishment there to do that. Wonderful thing. Looking forward to seeing how it is ready. There's an animal and the goats.
To those who have just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future to the breathtaking beauty of nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flashes.
That was the Grand Canyon as we know it today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic past of the primeval world, land of the dinosaurs. We're now returning to our own time and to Main Street Station, gateway to Disneyland. If you're leaving us here, stay in your seat until we come to a full stop. Remember to gather all your personal belongings and step carefully from the train. I'd especially like to thank those of you who've been with me for the Grand Circle Tour of Disneyland. We hope you enjoyed your travels with us and that you'll come back to ride with us again real soon. For those of you staying with us, we'll be on our way again in just a few minutes. This is Main Street Station, Main Street, USA.
All is the only station that goes on down Toontown, so just 12 steps of the Potter Mountain. Please stay seated for just a few more seconds until we are fully stopped.